Hey guys, we're currently on the Himalayan Queen. It's one of the toy trains that goes from Kalka in northern India up to Shimla, which is a little bit higher. So Shimla is an old hill station. I think this train track was built in 1909, definitely over 100 years ago, and it's really cool. So Shimla was really popular with like the British because it was really cold there because of the elevation. I can't remember what the elevation is exactly. I'll put it down here. I think it's about 7,500 feet. And anyway, this train's really cool. It takes about 5.5 hours and it stops at various points along the way. But anyway, we'll just rewind to earlier this morning when we were getting ready to get on this train, and we'll show you our journey of getting here. Let's go! Yay, our food is here. It looks so good. So parathas seem to be what we eat every morning in India for breakfast. We've been here like maybe a week and a half, and I don't think that there have been any mornings, maybe like one or two, where we haven't had parathas, and we usually get one onion and one paneer. It's a great way to start the day. Oh, it's so hot.
Eat it fast, we're running late.
Yeah, okay, we are running late, okay, fine. This is one of the better ones. This is very buttery, and the paneer has a lot of flavour. Sometimes paneer can be like tofu flavoured. This is fantastic.
I agree, it's fantastic. My only qualm, which I feel like I say this fairly regularly, is there's coriander in it, because I always forget to say no coriander, but I think I'm like raising my coriander tolerance being in India because it's in everything, I just have to eat it. Okay, we speed ate that because we're usually really early for things, but today we're running a little bit late for this train. Well, not late. Basically it leaves in less than an hour, and we've still got to like pay here, go back to our accommodation, check out, pack, go to the station and then find the train, which can be an issue at some of the stations, but I don't think the station's too big. So anyway, let's go. And also we need to find some food to bring on the train because apparently there's none, and it departs at midday and it's about 5 hours, so we'll definitely need some lunch at some point. So it's a lot to do in less than an hour, but let's try. We're doing good for time if we go really, really quick. Multitasking.
And we are ready to go.
We haven't done this before, but we got our hotel to like pre-grab us a tuk-tuk. So now I think we're doing pretty good for time. We're gonna make it and get on the train. Let's go. Low-key looks like we've been just like dropped off at a construction site, so we're gonna go look for the station.
Amy, snacks!
Huh?
Let's get some snacks.
Yeah.
Kingfisher in water. How good. This puffer is reminding me of one time where I had to get a Christmas ham home to my parents in Taranaki,
but I didn't have the baggage allowance for it, so I had to wrap it up in a blanket and make it look like a baby I was carrying. It worked, it got it through. And I don't know, this could be a baby, a little bit. I can see our train, it looks really cool, it looks pretty old school, look at it. I'm quite proud of us for getting all that done on time. The hotel definitely helped by sorting us out a tuk-tuk, that was so good. We've booked first class, not because we want to be first class or we would usually do it, but it was the only option that we could book. We got waitlisted. We were on like the first, Amy and I were first and second on the waitlist, but we ended up getting the tickets, which we're so happy about. And so we'll jump on the train now.
We're not sitting together.
Classic.
This is very cool. It's very like small, cozy, wooden, like kind of like a toy train, I guess. I think we've got about 10 minutes until we head off, so I reckon we smashed our timing today. What do you think?
Yeah, really good. It does really feel like we've gone back in time a little bit, like all the little furnishings on here are so old school. It's really cool. We're moving. Apparently this train goes really slowly the whole time, so this is the max speed now. I'm sure it's not. So we'll try to get a proper shot of it soon, but they use like red and green flags here. There's like signals, just like hand-hold flags, and the driver of the train, what are they called? Conductor? I don't know, someone at the front of the train's holding a green one out the front. It's quite cool, quite old school.
This is really cool. We're probably only like half an hour, 40 minutes into this journey, but we're already like nestled in the mountains. There's like a few sort of villagey spots. We've gained elevation like surprisingly quickly as well. It's really beautiful. Take a look at where we are. Haven't we made it, my love? Oh honey, look how we made it this far. Hasn't the place been a long bit, honey? Take a look at where we are. We're at our first stop. We're gonna go for an explore. We're only like, I don't know, maybe an hour and a bit, and we've eaten all our food, so I think we should go get some more.
We should get a chai.
Yeah, at least a chai.
Okay, we got out like pretty much as soon as it stopped. We walked to the shop and literally then the train's horn goes and everyone starts running back inside. That was literally like 30 seconds. Oh well, next time we'll get something. We'll like boost as soon as it stops on the next stop.
Luckily this carriage was not completely full. There's like 1 or 2 spare seats, so we were able to sit together and play some games.
So the game we're playing now is called Milbourne. It's like a French game. Our friend Marie gave it to us, which was so nice when we visited her in Paris. And it's our favourite at the moment. It's really cool. And basically you just have to like collect kilometres, like pretend you're driving kilometres to get to 1,000 first while trying to screw over the other person. It's a really good 2-player game, but you can play up to like 4 people, I think.
I've won about 4 games in a row. Lib is not handling it well.
Just one. How much?
100.
100, okay. So we made it out in time. This stop apparently is 8 minutes, which is much better than the last one. So we have a chai and some lunch, and hopefully the lunch is like not too spicy for us because we've been real bad with spicy food here. We need to toughen up. Okay. That looks pretty good.
Yeah?
I've not had anything like that before. It's kind of like carrot soup.
This chai is hands down the worst chai we've had in India, and we've had quite a few. It's kind of just like water and sugar and milk. Like it's got no spices flavour, and it's also like very runny. You know, usually like there's a bit of thickness to it, a bit of like, I don't know, buttery almost feel, but this one's terrible. I don't think we're gonna finish it.
How was that food?
It's good. It was a little bit spicy, but not too bad.
This is by far the windiest train I've ever been on. Like, it's just constantly going around turns. It makes like, it's really cool because like often you can just stick your head out the window and then see parts of the train. You can see the train turning around, which is really cool because it's a very aesthetically pleasing train. But yeah, it's really awesome. Oh, we're in the tunnel. It's also a lot more built up than I thought. Like, we've passed so many like towns and villages that are quite rural looking, and then also like heaps of them that are quite built up, and they've got really colourful buildings, which is cool. But there's just so many people up here. I thought it was going to be mostly like nature.
Kind of surprised it didn't smell too bad, and then I realized it's because the like pipe just goes straight down onto the tracks. Very old school. It's been a very, very chill journey, just like looking out the window the whole time. I think we're about maybe like half an hour to 45 minutes away, so we're getting close now. It hasn't felt too tedious or too long. It's been like quite relaxing. I actually got quite sleepy from like the lulling motion. But yeah, it's been such an incredible journey. It's so cool. How are you feeling?
Good. Yeah, I mean, we're here, that's cool. I'm super excited to explore Shimla, and I'm actually just really hungry, so we should go get dinner. Even though this is like a city, it's still like really embedded in nature. There's still like trees throughout and stuff, which isn't like particularly common for Indian cities, so yeah, it's real nice.
That's very zoomed in.
You can probably see how red I am. If you can't, I feel really red. We just had to walk up, what the hell?
Yeah, you're red.
We just had to walk up a really big hill to get here because of the altitude. I'm assuming it's because of the altitude. I'm not usually that unfit. I really struggled on that hill.
She was like 10 minutes behind us.
I was not, that's rubbish. I was 30 seconds behind. Anyway, we got here just in time for this hailstorm to start. It's like a little bit chilly outside, and it's really cozy in here. There's also like thunder and lightning. Okay, so last night, it's the next day by the way, so last night we had dinner, we had a good sleep, we've had breakfast now, we've actually checked into our new hostel, which is more in the centre of town near Moore Road, which is kind of the more like main road here. And basically now we're just going to quickly show you guys Shimla, we'll explore it a little bit and then we'll wrap up the video.
Lib, do you want to get one of these photo shoots?
Not particularly, no.
We're gonna try find the bazaar. but I don't think we'll buy anything. We'll have a look around though. This place is real cool. There's still like a lot of old hand-painted signs and stuff like that. Feels quite like old school.
I want to get a coconut. I don't know why they have them here. I feel like they usually have them in warmer places, but I've been wanting one since we got to India, so we're gonna go buy one. Thank you. Yo, it's really sticky. I don't know why. It's got like sap or something. I didn't know coconuts had sap. It looks a little bit sad, not gonna lie, but let's see how it is. It's still really good. That's awesome. I have two things to say. One, I've just discovered my coconut like leaks from a hole in it, which is kind of weird. And two, we're in the bazaar now, but it's kind of just like a walking street. Oh, I just spat. We did do that again.
No, keep going.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a walking street. I love this about Shimla. There's so many walking streets that you can't have cars on. It's just so stressful having people honking all the time. Anyway, it's really good vibes, and it's just like a really good view on one side and then like wooden crafts and stuff on the other side. Alright Amy, what's happening?
We're gonna go upstairs to this place. I don't know what it is. Like maybe it has like a few games and stuff. We're gonna check it out.
An ice skating rink.
Yeah, I'm not convinced there'll be one, but we'll go have a look. Ready?
Hello.
This is quite spooky, but I've got a coconut for protection. But we've decided to play a game of Carrom, which if you don't know is kind of like pool or snooker, but you flick the pieces with your finger. It's really fun. We've played it a couple times already. So I am gonna whip it Liv's butt at this. She doesn't have a chance. We're gonna win.
Disagree.
Yeah, no chance.
Alright, let's go.
I should say real quick, we're quite bad at